I saw Reddit. Danny.
Take a breath. Take a breath, Gabby. You're upset because she called you a scammer. Well, in fact, the truth hurts. You are a scammer. You're also a beggar, a liar, and so much more. But you know what? I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the big issue. Who's in the background while you're getting all worked up, acting a fool, swearing, dropping the F-bomb like nobody's business? Your 3-year-old child, and you're doing it all in front of him, not even caring. He's begging, Mama, Mama. You can't even stop to deal with your own child. I have a big problem with that. Here's why. Kids internalize everything. They take problems that they shouldn't even have to deal with, and they take it and make it their own. And they somehow feel like they're the burden. It's their fault. And you're doing that in front of your son and not even realizing and taking the time to shut the live down and deal with your son. It just shows what a shitty mother you are. I'm going to tell you an example of what I'm talking about, and maybe you'll see. So back up last year, we had a plumbing issue. I went online and I found Angie's List. So I signed up for it, and they gave me a quote of $309.90, something like that, plus a $29.95 or $29.99. I signed up for it. Well, literally within 5 minutes of signing up for it, I realized, no, I don't want to do that. And so I canceled it. And then I went and called them, and I said, look, this is what happened. I don't want the service, this and that. And they said, okay, well, it's already been charged to your account, but we'll refund you the money, both fees. I said, okay. Now, might have been my own fault that I didn't go back and make sure that they refunded it. But I thought I did. I could have sworn I had seen the refund. It's here nor there. Fast forward to now, okay? And as I've said many times, we are struggling really bad right now financially. We'll get out of it. But anyway, so this past September, now a year later, this past September, I noticed $29.99 from Angie's again. I said, whoa, wait a minute, I canceled that. So I called my bank, I disputed it. Well, they just called me just now, like yesterday. And I was talking to the bank, and I told her what happened, and I said, just look back. They refunded me the money. I said, that would prove that, I canceled it. So she looked back, and she goes, wait a minute. They didn't refund you the money. I said, what? She said, no, they didn't refund you the money. Here's the number. Give them a call. So here I am thinking that I'm going to have to go through hell and high water to get my money back. I call. I speak to this nice man. And I said, look, this is what's going on. I said, right now, $309 plus the $30 is a lot of money for us. I said, and we can right now barely put food on the table. And I said, so we really need that money. And so he looked and he says, oh my God, I'm so sorry. They did notate your account. He said, I see where you were supposed to get the refund, but I also see where it never was put through. So within 5 to 7 days, you'll have that money. I said, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really thought I was going to have to jump through hoops to get this back. You're amazing. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. My point with all this is, when I was talking to him, I was in the kitchen. My 2 boys were in the living room. When I hung up that phone and I walked around, my 12-year-old, who's autistic, he was visibly upset. And I said, what's the matter, buddy? He said, Mommy, we can't put food on the table right now. He said, don't worry about Christmas presents. We don't need Christmas presents. Don't worry about that. I won't ask for any Robux anymore, nothing. And then my 11-year-old, the younger one, said, yeah, Mom, don't worry. We don't need Christmas presents. You're struggling, Dad, and you are struggling. I don't want you to have to struggle. We'll never ask for anything anymore. That's how amazing my kids are, by the way. And I said, whoa. I said, why are you saying that? I wasn't even self-aware that they had heard what I said. And Tanner said, because you told that guy that you guys can't even put food on the table right now. I said, oh my God. I said, guys, no. I said, please listen to me. First off, we can put food on the table. I said, I was saying that to him so he'd know our situation and have a heart and give us our money back. I said, but listen, that's a mom and dad problem. That's not a you problem. You let us worry about it. We handle the stuff. You just be kids. That's my point. Kids internalize what they see and hear. And you not having the awareness to realize what you're doing to your child is just another prime example why you should not have him and should not bring another child into this world. Children should be able to grow up without worrying about anything when it comes to adult stuff, paying bills, dealing with adult problems. They should be able to just wake up, be happy, go to school, learn, play with their toys, be friends with their friends. That's what they should do, and know that they're loved. That is the role of a child. And you keep continually putting your child into adult situations, and you don't have any awareness about that. That is why you need to be removed off this app, for number one. And you should have your child taken away, at least until you get some strong parenting skills.